Well, hi again, you guys. Welcome to another edition of Curtis Collects Vinyl Records. And we're going to play a song by Casey Kelly. I got to tell you, I didn't know that much about this guy. Knew nothing about him. Bought this record, I think I got it at Half Price Books, which really has a, down at the bottom by the floor, you have to sit there, and they're usually 50 cents or $1. So I was looking at this record and I thought, wow, who's this guy? Love the cover. Before we get into it, I'll show you some of the other records I got on that little shopping spree I had recently. Here's the Judds Greatest Hits. I'm okay with Greatest Hits collections. I kind of like more of the original release LPs, but this has all their great songs on it. So I'll add that to the Judds collection. Great stuff on here. Really, they were really the best in the business back in the day when they were doing that. Now here's Cameo. Look at this thing. It's kind of in the cellophane. It's been opened though. Cameo has these 4 women here. I know there's going to be a little glare. Don't know that much about these guys. And on the back there's these 3 dudes. So I wonder if it's a 7-piece group. Maybe how they split up the... So Cameo looks to be these 3 guys, Larry Blackman, Nathan Lieutenant, and Tommy Jenkins. But this is Single Life. I wonder who the girls are. Maybe the backup singers. Wow, this is great. I have a whole crate of movie soundtracks, and I didn't have this one, and it's awesome. And it's also awesome because the guy who really put it together was a genius and passed away recently. Remember Running Scared with Billy Crystal and oh come on, who's the dancer here? Oh gosh, I'm old. Dag nabbit. Alright, we'll come back. Okay, so here's what's on it. Sweet Freedom, written and arranged by Rod Temperton. Sadly, we lost him recently. And it is awesome. Michael McDonald, and this is like the 6 or 7 minute version. And it's just a killer version on it. So who else plays on this? Climax, Patti LaBelle, Michael McDonald. God, that's bugging me. New Edition, Ready for the World, Fee Waybill from The Tubes, and Kim Wilde. If I look at that, it'll come back to me. Great, wonderful tap dancer. Wow, look at this, guys and gals. Lisa Hartman. Who plays on this? Timothy B. Schmidt. Wow, good for him. That's pretty cool. So she's got this kind of big hair look going up against the truck with that members only jacket on, and not, you know, just a little camisole or something. Yikes. Alright, haven't played that. B.J. Thomas, one of the all-time greats. Love this guy. I've got tons of his records. Don't know what this one's on here and who plays on it, but he's always got some great guys doing it. Chips Moman on guitar. The ubiquitous Chips Moman. So that's B.J. Thomas. Now, I don't know that much about Sean Phillips, but we're getting close to making an episode on him because I've got 2 of his records. What do we know, guys who watch and follow here, what do we know about Sean Phillips? This is called Sean Phillips. It's on A&M. And then here is Faces. This looks cool. Let's see. Wow, it's recorded at Trident Studios in London. Let's see if I recognize anybody who played on here. Oh my God, Paul Buckmaster is playing piano and cello. Wow, he's the arranger, the string arranger for all the great Elton John songs. Wow, I didn't know that. More Paul Buckmaster on here. Let's see who else we see on here. Kelly. Oh, more Elton guys. Kelly Kay. Glenn Campbell plays on this. Wow, this is awesome. Who else do we see in here? Joe Sample. Really cool stuff. What do we know about Loose Ends? I don't know anything about Loose Ends, but I have this record. Alright, so we're going to play this great fun song. Apparently Casey Kelly's a guy that is a terrific songwriter in his own right, and this is his own LP, of course. Two of the all-time greats are playing on here. You have Lee Sklar on bass and Russ Kunkel on drums. I saw that and I said, well, I got to get this. So we're going to play You Can't Get There From Here. It's my new favorite song.
I'm gonna die, praying to the sky that I'll survive.
All right, so that gives you a good sampling of this guy Casey Kelly. Wow, that's a fun song. I'm sorry to cut off that that other slower, more acoustic song that, by the way, would have been called, or is called, Escaping Reality. So, you guys, this is Casey Kelly. This is a new record in my collection, and I love it. He also does a really fun railway song called The Silver Meteor. That's awesome as well. So, if you're stumbling upon this this thing we call Curtis Collects Vinyl Records, this is pretty much how we do it. And the tap dancer is from Running Scared with Billy Crystal is I'm going to turn that camera off and it's going to come to me. So I know you guys will type it down below. That's called Getting Old. So listen, guys, this is, and so it's on Elektra too, which is doubly cool because I love reading about that label right now with Jack Holzman and all those greats. So this was another edition of Curtis Collects Vinyl Records, and thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and hope to see you guys back here again soon. Thanks.